Polynomials in Real Life assignment by Joao Zuccati. So to understand how do we use polynomials in real life, we need to first understand what are polynomials. So polynomials are a part of math where we get an expression, not an equation, since we don't know all the values on it and we represent them as variables. And this type of equation allows us to change the parts of the equation to fit our current needs. This is an example of a very common polynomial, 5x squared plus 3x minus 5, and we use this to calculate parabolas. So where do we use it in our lives? We use it basically in every work that you can think about it. So, for example, engineering, you need to use polynomials to measure how much energy you need to supply for a certain project. You need it to make sure the building has enough support for it won't fall down. You need it to make sure if you're building a roller coaster, the roller coaster will have enough energy to go to the top and go back down safely. In physics, you need it if you're trying to throw a rocket into space. You need to use a polynomial to figure out the weight of the rocket applied to the to Earth's gravitational force and how much energy you need to use for the rocket to leave our atmosphere. In biology, you need it to figure out the correct amount of medicine to give to your patient to make sure it isn't too little and it won't make a difference in his or her life, or if it is too much, it won't harm them. So you use a polynomial to apply how tall are they and how heavy are they, and then using this equation for the medicine, you'll get just the right amount that will cure the patient's diseases. In economics, we use polynomials to figure out how will the market change in the future. And this is not always 100% accurate, but will give us very good estimates on how it will change in the near future. Okay, this is how we use polynomials in our careers, but how do I use it in my life right now? Yes, all the time. So for example, if I went out grocery shopping and I wanted to figure out how much I'll need to pay for the cashier, if I wanted to buy apples, for example, then I need to multiply how many apples I bought times the price of the apple plus the amount of tax on everything, and that will give me the final price. If I'm making food that I normally bake just for me and I wanted to do some for my friends, then I need to apply a polynomial to see how much everything I need to add for it to be enough for everything to eat and be good, and not be just little because the recipes are originally just supposed to be for me. And this is how we use polynomials in our daily life. Finally, this is my bibliography, all the sites that I use to research these materials, and it includes the name of the website, the day I went to it, the URL, and in some cases that I found out who wrote it and when it was first published.